All right, guys, well, it's the month of freedom. So we're trying to step up our level of freedom from here. We're trying to take it up a notch. So what I'm letting you guys do is pick a spot for hard park the RTR.
Nice.
And we're going to run hard park the RTR. But I would ask that you guys choose a spot to where if I screw up, we don't total this brand new car. Less than 500 miles, keep in mind.
Wait, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If you total it, do we get to keep it?
I would
have to
say
buy
that if
it.
I damage it at all, we will be keeping it. So do not use that against me.
Brother, I don't want the payment for that thing.
By keeping it, he means having to purchase.
Yeah.
I will have to purchase it. By the way, this is one of the first days we're using the air conditioning in the shop.
Yep.
So
Fully inflated.
that's exciting.
Big tubes up there.
Let's keep that in mind how kind I was in getting AC while you guys choose this spot.
Well, I mean, I risked my life, so I'll be lead engineer on picking the spot today. I can tell you this, it ain't going to be any easier than hard parking this park.
Yeah, so this will be hard park and smart style where day one I get one try. You coming, Jackson?
Yeah.
Day two I get two tries, etc. But the goal is, I want to finish it before the month of freedom. It should be no problem.
And
I
you did
definitely
this
don't
park
wanna
in
crash
day
it.
14, right? Or 15. And
Yeah,
you
we
got 15 days left.
But we are going out of town for a few days. So
Yeah, that's true.
that might
That's true.
We'll have a few off days. I feel like you guys should pick somewhere where I get to drift a little bit.
Yeah, come drifting in.
I'm kind of liking it over here, like where you got the grass. Soft grass.
Like this big
Grass is
empty
nice,
spot.
guys. That's great.
I mean, I like the car a little bit. It looks good. I'd hate to see,
Brand new.
What are you thinking, George?
Definitely have a clipping zone.
The limo's old spot.
Something right around this area? What are you thinking?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Zone. That's
I like the big block sitting there.
Just you gotta hit a spot before you get to this.
He slides into that mound. She's in.
where do I have? Am I parking like tail to the grass?
Yeah.
That's the question.
No, I was thinking crooked.
Sideways, parallel
Guys,
park on the
figure it out
curb.
however you want. You want me to pull a car over here?
Like literally like angled.
I'm saying like
However
angled,
you
like
want.
the car
Yeah,
angled
no,
this
I
way.
like that.
So it's not a full rotation. He's gonna have to.
You want me to
park
bring
it
the
and
car
then half
over?
rotate. Go get your hot rod, bud.
We'll try to slide it in right there then.
I mean, I can put it there, no problem.
So we're gonna have to put a twist on it.
Tell
saying.
me how to park it. I'll pull up. You tell me where to put it.
Yeah, you get your hot rod,
He's got a
bud.
lot of confidence. This thing's a little longer.
Honestly, this is what I was thinking. I'm thinking full 360 parallel against the grass line.
Yeah, but the thing is we give him a hard object, he's got to stop at. It's something that
Yeah,
he
that's
every
true,
time.
that's
if we have
true.
to make it to where he's crooked, he's gonna have to stop in a mid rotation.
I know.
Not an end rotation.
So we make it to where he comes through and he's basically preparing for a reverse entry.
Yeah, I'm saying like crooked right here.
All right, put your back end right here, bud.
Go forward, go left.
What do you think, like right here? So he doesn't clip the big block?
Definitely gonna have to move that.
No, we can't.
That's a total Mustang.
We can't move it. All right, now I think he could go a couple feet to the left, though. It's close to the big block.
The big block have to stay there?
Absolutely has to stay there, yeah.
You can go forward 2 feet.
I mean, if we're good, if you put the box right here, we can leave the engine there. If the car's gonna stay here,
I think we move that way. How bad
oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Lock it in.
He likes
Oh, he says that? Get aboard. Look, what we're gonna have to
We can
do,
give him just 2
we're gonna
inches.
either rip this.
No, we can give him
Yeah,
just
just
2
Park
inches.
the RTR.
Let's have fun.
They're making it pretty tight. What if I hit something? Just gotta buy the car pretty much?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to be
Yeah.
clarify what the situation
Pretty
looks
much
like.
the only
So-
option.
No, they just are. They're putting. No, I haven't hit anything. They're putting the box like right next. Look at this.
So this is what we'll do. Instead of putting the 2 inches down and then going 2 inches on the outside, they give them a 4 inch. We'll just put the 2 inches down. That's the line.
Yeah, yeah. And then we'll peel it. We'll tape next to it, peel it up, tape, paint it. Yeah, yeah. yeah. There we go. Now that's what I call a hard park. You got a solid 4 to 5 feet away from the big block. You got a solid inch and a half on each side. Took us a couple tries to get it parked there for this, but I think it's speed and drifting is what helped get it in there. Let's get this nerd.
Come on, bud. Your spot's ready.
It's a little easier than last time, I'm thinking.
All right, I get one try today.
One try today.
If I get it today, you guys owe me steak dinner.
Yeah, well, deal. And if you don't, wait a minute. You want to put 20 on it?
Can we start a little lower?
I mean, it's going to be one day. What do you want, $1?
Let's start at $10.
All right, $10.
Nah, start at 20.
20.
$20. Wow. Boys, that's pretty tight.
I don't know. It looks pretty good.
It's not bad at all.
Clean. Paint dry?
Paint's dry.
Oh, I gotta get a picture of it.
All right, here's the deal. We're gonna give you one practice entry, but you can't cross this line right here, imaginary line. Just the speed, so we can determine your speed. You can't go any further than Roman's car, okay? Let's see what 60 looks like.
60?
Yeah. If it's too fast, we'll change it.
I'll see what it is.
Test entry.
Test entry.
Wow, this is a lot scarier.
It's actually good.
This is a lot scarier with such an expensive car.
Telling me, bro.
All right,
Going
60.
for it? All right, first try of the. Well, I only get one try today. Day one.
Wait. Give me the thing.
Hey guys, I'm Cleet McFarland, and this is Hard Park the RTR, where I gotta park this Mustang in that spot with 1 inch of air. It's day one, so I get one try.
That was a pretty good entry. I mean, right off the test strip, it
yeah.
looked good.
That's all I
60 is
got.
good.
Oh boy.
60 is the golden number out here,
No,
dude.
I mean, that thing floated in like we were watching FD, dude. I mean, it looked good.
That's what it is, you know?
It kind of
It's a
looked like
factory
he
FD
was in
car.
control but out of control at the same time.
I know.
Anyone else get that vibe?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thought it was just me. Here he comes.
Never let him know your next move, you know?
Oh, I don't think we told him the clipping point, but we'll see it. Scared of that big block over there. That's a big chunk of steel.
I'm not gonna lie, I was staring at that big block.
I know.
No way in.
Oh. All right, day one. No dice. Man, that is kind of close. That's a tough one.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I just was staring at the motor and not the spot.
Yeah.
So I gotta mentally train myself. Tomorrow I get 2 tries.
Yeah.
2 stabs now.
Got a whole month of freedom ahead
You
of
got
me.
the whole, yeah.
Well, half.
Whole half. You got the back half of it, you know? The best part.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be no problem.
So you got my $10?
Let's hold on to it. We'll double it.
Double or nothing?
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel. Month of Freedom. Now, I know you guys have been dying, begging for a Lumberjack video because it is the most bad to the bone vehicle in the fleet. Well, lucky for you guys, that video is here. Lumberjack went on a little vacation over to Cameron Johnson Race Cars, and it got a roll cage put in it. But as you know, this started off as a $7,500 race car challenge for Sick Week, and then we upgraded it to a $10,000 race car challenge for Sick Summer. So we get $2,500 worth of budget plus what we didn't spend on the first week. But safety equipment does not count in the budget. So we had a roll cage put in by Cameron Johnson Race Cars. Now you might look over here and think, wait a second, that's still a stock seat. That's right, it's half of our factory bench seat. But as you'll see, there's now an 850 roll cage in this thing. So Lumberjack is approved to 8.5 seconds in the quarter mile. Then you come over here. So that side's not that safe. But the racing side, very safe. You come over here, We got a full Kirky in this bad girl with 5-point harnesses. Same stuff we run in the real fast race car. So when I'm going sideways down the racetrack at 150 mile an hour, running a deep 9, I'm gonna be locked in and secure. Okay?
Safe.
So it was a little sketchy out there last time, I ain't gonna lie to you. It is, dude. They even patched off the seat for you, Squirrel.
Yep. Now I'll be comfortable.
Comfortable.
It's possible, you know?
Dang. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this. I love being a lumberjack. Just the scent in here, you know? It screams horsepower and freedom.
Yeah,
in America.
Yeah.
So, that being said, guys, and power.
Yeah.
That was Thunder literally saying, Lumberjack. Under the hood, it ain't looking real good right now, okay? We blew the engine on the last run of the week.
Yeah, and the first one.
So now, you look in here, we got nothing.
Nothing.
But the good news is, Squirrel and I have a plan to rebuild these engines. Well, our first engine and the one we blew on last day, both engines, we're going to rebuild them both because we're allowed to have a spare that's less than or equal to our primary engine for no extra cost. We're going to go rebuild them ourselves, but we're going to get some help. So it's not going to go into the budget, but we're going to go to a very well-known engine shop and get some assistance. You know what I mean? Maybe borrow some of their tools.
Yeah.
So we can get Lumberjack back on the road. We got our 4L80, which we're using some of our budget for to put a trans brake valve body in it because that was kind of our demise of the week. It was not being able to leave consistently or get the right amount of boost. Golly, Florida.
Let's get to the inside portion of this.
Yeah. So we got to get to the transmission too, but first things first, let's talk about the engine, making some power, okay? Both of these engines have bent rods in them, and we don't know how bad that damage really is.
Yeah.
Did we ruin the crankshaft? Possibly.
Probably,
okay?
Yeah.
Stock crank, stock rod, stock pistons, but we did go 9s on that engine.
Yep.
Pretty impressive, I will say. So what we're hoping is with our little bit of budget, we can squeeze in that valve body and maybe get a set of rods and pistons, okay? And then if we do all the work ourselves, it's no additional budget. We already have the turbo, fuel system, everything else can handle what we're doing. But we need those two things, stronger rods and stronger valve body. Now you can go faster than what we were doing on stock LS stuff, but if your tune just ain't perfect, you end up like this.
Yeah.
Rods.
And we want to do it all week long and drive it.
Yeah,
You know?
and let's be honest, guys. I'm tuning this thing. It's not going to be perfect, okay?
Yeah.
It's just unrealistic to think that if I'm on the laptop, our stock rods are going to survive the whole week. So if we get a nice set, then we're good. But what we're going to do to get back into the swing of things is take these apart and head to the machine shop in the morning. So Squirrel, I'm going to get back to editing. You tear these down. We'll see what we got. And like I said, we'll go to the machine shop regardless, get the blocks ready, heads ready, and figure it out from there. All right, Squirrel, tell me how the teardown went.
Well,
Find
we got some bent rods. Quite a few of them.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a whole box of them things.
That whole box is junk.
Really?
Well, I mean, there might be a couple good rods, but
Majority.
majority of them is bent.
Shoot, I think the one I might be looking at is bent.
I think this one looks like it's bent this way.
That's what I'm saying.
And that don't usually happen.
That one's definitely got a little kink in it.
Yeah, they're in rough shape.
Yep.
Sometimes they were so bent, I was looking at it and I was like, wait a minute, what the heck?
Is that straight?
I'm like, dang.
All right, and how'd the crankshafts look?
I didn't really peek. This one spun great, and the bearings look great in this one.
Okay. Well,
This is
mark,
the one that came
mark
out
that
of
one. Okay, grimy block, grimy crank.
Yeah.
That's how we know them two go
So we
together.
want the, playing our budget good, we get a new crank, new pistons, rods, it's cheaper that way.
And then obviously we torched a head, so we only have 3 good heads. We're just gonna have to get one from
Yeah. Junkyard.
Junkyard.
head.
All right, perfect.
Free.
We jumped the fence after hours, free 99.
Well, it doesn't have to come out of budget, again, because equal or lesser value.
Yeah.
Greater he got them,
Yep.
second motor gets him.
And the reason we do that is because if we're on the middle of the 6 summer, you blow the motor in your car, you shouldn't have to go into your budget to replace it for our challenge. Obviously, in the real world, it does cost money, but We want the competitors, Zach and Ty, or Jack, Stan, and Nate, or Tom Bailey, to keep going on the challenge. So we're not going to limit anyone on replacing what they break. They just can't improve it. If they improve it, it comes out of the budget. All right, Squirrel. This is looking good. Load it up. And we got your shop truck here, which I think the people will be interested in. Got our heads, our 2 blocks. Now we're going to make the aluminum block the good one. That'll be the spare. Yes, sir.
Cast iron block, aluminum block.
That's right. All right. Hit the key on this thing. Let them hear the camshaft.
Oh,
Let them know how we roll. Watch out for the limo mini bar. This is Squirrel's shop truck. Drove it in specifically to haul Lumberjack's engines. Yeah. Put it on the chip. Is that the rev limiter or your foot? All right, we do got to get to the machine shop, so let's not.
To a certain point, I think I said, I don't know if there's a limiter there.
It did sound up there pretty good. All right, brother, let's go to the machine shop. Let's get to it.
Wild Consuelo. Next to fast forward race engines. How big deal. We're about to build us an engine. How you doing, bud?
Here to build an engine on a budget. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Today's about saving money.
That's right.
Remember?
Practicality and saving money.
Yep. That's why we're doing this labor ourselves. Get it for free.
Exactly.
All right, folks. Fast forward race engines. Okay, we're here with Joe. We're gonna get in here today with our blocks. All right, Joe.
All right, guys.
We're hoping today we can get these babies back up to record-breaking spec.
6 week standard, huh?
Exactly.
Try to win it.
I mean, we already went a 990 something, right? It was 980.
It was so fast, I
I
forgot.
don't even remember. It was so fast. It was such a blur. But as you know, we're on a tight budget.
Oh boy.
So is there anything you can do, like maybe we do the labor today to help us keep the cost down on this?
I don't want anything to do with this.
Really?
But I tell you what, if you guys want to do it, you guys can come in and do all the machine work.
Okay.
No charge.
Wow.
But it's all on you.
It's all on us. If the motor blows, it's on Cleet and Squirrel.
I'll show you how to do it, but it's all on you guys.
Okay. All right. Well,
take that. So free machining we get to use today.
really, we just wanted to borrow your machines. You
Yeah.
know, I know you.
Here's the
We didn't
deal,
feel like buying them.
I've
to
never heard a guy ask for a discount that flew in on a helicopter. You know what I mean?
Well, that's. I mean,
Different
just
budgeting.
different budgets. You know, different parts of the company.
Projects,
So,
huh?
Exactly.
Okay.
So we just don't have a lot to spend on this particular block, but we'll get you next time. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
All right, let's unload
Well,
these babies.
hold on, really quick too. I want to say, Fast Forward Race Engines is a special place. They've got the Coyote stock block record. They went 6:02 in the quarter mile, and they have the Chevy Spark World record. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
about
I
that.
know if you know that you
I'm
hold that
pumped
record
about that. Let's go.
9:99 in the quarter mile with a Fast Forward Race engine and a Chevy Spark.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, both huge records.
Doing it big.
So let's get some stuff unloaded and start machining, man.
Let's do it.
How do these heads look?
Dragged them across the
Oh.
decks there. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll be honest. Slapping the crankshaft in the back, not really thinking much about it, was a bad call. One of them got a little scratch, so I did grab
Your
two.
crankshaft scratched your head?
Oh,
We'll see how deep it is. I grabbed two new heads
Yeah.
from the house, though.
well, it's all right.
That's
Nothing
not
Joe's
a-
machines can't handle.
A little more compression.
That's right.
Get it dolled up.
This one was on the engine when it broke last. You said something hit it?
Yeah, something's hit the chamber right here and here. This gasket here has blown. If you look here,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I blew that one out to the next county line.
there's no doubt about that.
First pass of sick week right here. We were the third one down the track.
Smoke
That
it.
gasket about 1,294 feet.
See you later, alligator.
Yeah. Backed it off a degree though. It's good the rest of the week.
All right, we'll get those guys dolled up.
And then we got our 2 blocks. We're gonna do the aluminum one for the start.
This is our money engine right here. You know what I mean?
Lightweight.
Lightweight. This is the backup motor.
You've got a backup engine?
We're bringing both. We're gonna.
Last time we blew up on day
Last time
one.
we blew up 2 engines. You know what I mean? So we at least need a spare, ideally.
Okay.
If we can
Short
get it
block
in today.
or something.
We're going to get it in.
All right.
Let's do it.
Look at this.
In the machine shop.
Are we cleaning everything first?
Yeah, we're going to run each through there, not the cylinder or the blocks. We'll just run the heads through the wash.
Okay.
We'll just start on these.
This one is a little grimy.
Yeah, it's all right.
Fresh out the junkyard.
Fresh out there.
But 9 seconds.
All right, let's throw some of these heads in here. There you go.
What those need about 6 hours?
Yeah, 12 hours. Put those guys.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
All right, Mama.
Step 1 done.
Nice. Man, this is easy.
Hey, Ryan. I'll be honest, I'm already a little uncomfortable in this coyote shop.
There's a
feel
lot
like-
of
Is it making you
coyote
itch?
motors. Yeah.
I just feel like I gotta watch over my shoulder.
Chain gang over there.
Roll this baby over, our good one.
Good up.
Screw this up.
Aluminium. Clean.
Are we gonna change out our main bearing? Might as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Compressed stockage.
Yeah, absolutely. Remember the 7 pounds of oil pressure situation?
So long. That was a while.
Yeah.
We drove around with low oil pressure for a while.
Yeah, we did.
Thought we were gonna never.
This one though, I mean, honestly, oh yeah. She's looking bad. Get all these caps out of here and we're good to go.
We're gonna have to get some fresh bolts too.
Yep. Fresh bolts. Wheel this puppy over.
Watch out, coyote block.
Look at all those coyotes. Golly, dude.
Thanks for the help, Miles. Appreciate you, brother. Damn.
Bring it up quite high. We got to put studs in the bottom of it.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Dang, Joe.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Look at this thing, George.
Thread that puppy in.
T&S Bald Eagle, I think, is what this is.
Oh, nice.
That's a freaking Bald Eagle.
It is. Blockmaster Bald
That's how
Eagle.
this machine comes.
He's
I would
a
want
beast.
no other machine to machine this block.
This is the easy one. It's nice and light.
Yeah. So you gotta slide that thing up to the front, man.
Yep. We're just going to draw right on down. Right there.
Oh, Nelly. Bring this bad girl out of here. This firm?
Yep, for 45 pounds or so. So now what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over and find the main angle so we know that we're 180 degrees out of here.
Oh, is that what the probe is
That's
for?
what this probe is for. And then we're going to find our deck angle so we know as flat as we can be.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we'll deck it from there.
Nice.
Right? We do have a steering wheel too on this thing.
Oh, what? Wow,
So
we
this
gotta be careful
is
with
gonna
this
go
bad girl. Oh, I see. Z1. Okay.
Okay.
Ah.
That tells you your axis.
Yep, and then your
And
Y.
you just gotta touch it?
Yep, you just turn it as it goes, okay?
Alright, tell me where you want me to touch.
So what we're going to do is you're going to take it, we're going to start with Y. We're going to move it all the way in to where
Okay.
it's right over the center of this bar right here.
Alright, over the center of the
Yep.
bar.
So by the tell of your eyes, okay? All right about there probably.
Alright,
Now switch that to Z.
coming
so
down.
Coming down.
Okay.
Keep coming, a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more.
Alright.
Keep going, okay? Now we need to look in. This probe is going to come over and touch right here.
Oh, I gotta touch
so we
in
just
there.
gotta
Oh,
go
okay.
to, flip to X and rotate it just one way. Yep, there you go. To where it's about right about there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good right there. All right, and then we're right there. No, that's it. No,
Oh.
Go back over the main here. A little bit more. Right
Okay.
there. Okay. Now we're done here for a second.
Oh, you have a program for
Yes, there's a
doing
program
the touch.
should do it. Yes. So we're gonna.
So you don't overshoot it, blow the probe
I
out.
had to manually go in there.
No. We should be able to do it just like this. So we're gonna hit find main angle.
Oh yeah,
Bald eagle,
Touching
find it.
Good spotter is in this side.
it looks good. It looks good. Doink. Oh, got it. Okay. And doink. Brother, we're dialed in.
Okay, so now it's going to adjust this. It's trying to set it to 180. It'll go back in and do it again now.
Oh, it's
Until
zeroing.
Exactly. It's zeroing it out.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, your eyeball is way
I
off.
hope I tightened those enough. You think I did?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Look at this.
I know, it's crazy.
100,000 at a time.
How about right there?
Yeah, right there's probably good.
Okay.
Yep. Then you're going to come over. You're going to touch find bank angle. Nope, this one.
Oh.
Bank one, yep. Confirm. And confirm, yep. And so now it's going to do its thing for the bank angle.
Nice. Bank angle. Bank angle. Got this.
Okay, and there's your deck height. So you're at 9,240.
Does that sound good?
That's usually it's 9,250, so it's 10 thou low. But I don't know for this gen. I'm not.
She might already been
She might
machined.
have machined once or twice.
So far, so good.
Tore nothing up.
So far, our deck's already 10,000 short. So we
Story
don't.
of my life.
Okay.
So you have a good
We'll
service.
see what this one's looking like.
I love this little remote wireless deal here, Joe. Did you guys have to set all this up, or did a lot of these features come
Most
with
of it comes. All these features are in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
yeah. Now we had a program written so that all this is done at once for our coyotes. So I just hit one
wow.
button. I walk away for 2 minutes.
Nice.
I come back and all this is done for me.
Yeah, well, look at all the coyotes
Yeah,
here.
coyotes.
See,
Yeah, you need to save as much time.
You've
as you
already
can.
done all of these?
No, these are all need the machine. Those are all done.
Holy
Yeah,
crap, dude.
I try to do 4 a day.
Damn.
Yeah. So take 3 thou off. That's what we're going to attempt to take off to start with.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
So it's going to come down and do its thing.
She might not touch the first round.
She might not. Yeah.
All right.
Are we gonna put our heads back on here?
Yep, we're going to blow them off.
All right. Nice.
Babies look brand new.
Yeah, we're gonna be hot too.
Gonna be as hot as when we were changing the heads on them after I blew it up.
Definitely not. Look at that. Nice, clean, beautiful heads.
Now, what heads are these again? I don't even remember.
We had 799s, and then I brought some 243s from home. They're basically the same thing.
Whenever I hear people talk about stock LS heads, it seems like the 243. Oh,
You didn't dump that one out first. We got the yellow beehive springs. Hey, just play it cool.
yep.
Act like we know what we're doing. It happens all the time.
We should blow them off. Is that air right there? Oh, look at that.
Right here. Probably blow them off in there.
Yeah.
Be smart. Nice and slow.
Stocky.
Wheel this puppy over to our other station.
It's a good thing we were able to borrow these tools. We would have had to use a belt sander for
Yeah.
most of this.
I know.
Joe really got us dialed in.
Right on the bench, you got it.
Are you going to be our mentor on this?
I guess I can, if you'd like. Let me go ahead and clear this off for you.
Just our machines are a little different, so we want to make sure. You know what I mean?
We want to make sure we don't hurt your machine.
Right.
That's fair. I'll give you that one.
Ours can cut so aggressive, but it's down right now.
So you didn't want to use the floppy disk.
No.
No.
Not today.
We did the parking lot a couple months ago. It worked out for a few days, but we're trying to really get a good deck seal.
Yeah.
Are we using this thing?
Yes, sir.
The Storm Vulcan, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Holy
The
crap.
machines this guy has. I mean, he knows
Bald
how to
Eagle,
pick them.
Decker 9000, the
The Storm Vulcan.
Vulcan.
Made in Dallas, Texas.
Actually, it just pops up. Just like that.
Oh, nice. Ours is a little different.
It's just starting to touch.
Oh, really?
Yep. So we're going to take at least another 2 thou off after this pass.
Okay.
But the first 2 thou we took was just to skim it, make sure that there was nothing high,
Yeah.
nothing that the cutter was going to hit. So
Solid.
So we look like maybe 2 more thou, we should be good.
All right.
Getting our heads in there.
Yeah.
Looking good already.
All right, we're bouncing back and forth a lot. How's it looking?
It's getting better. This is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Almost.
Think it needs another pass?
Oh yeah, it's gonna need about 2 more thou. Probably.
really?
3
Oh,
more.
yeah,
But this
yeah,
is still
I can
0.
see.
Yeah, this is 1 thou under
We're just skimming.
the height. Yeah, the height of the deck was.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, probably I'm guessing 2, maybe 3 thou, which
good.
is great. That's sometimes I get 6 or 7 thou.
All right, I like it.
Looking good, buddy.
So we're gonna get 6 measurements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure it's completely level.
All right. I have been wondering how this works.
Well, I'm about to show you. So I always try to go right there in the middle where that 5 is.
Yeah.
That's 0.
Okay.
Lift it up. Oh. You can always see too if the gap gets bigger or smaller.
Yep. It's definitely getting a little, well, I don't know. In the middle there, it was getting bigger. So we gotta go up.
Yep. We'll take these 2 right here. Loosen the backside.
Push up a little bit.
So this bolt right here rotates.
Oh,
So we'll get it around to 0. Not gonna get it perfect right now because when we go to do the
other
front and back,
adjustments.
it's
Yeah.
gonna still do that. So we're at +1 right there, and that's around 0. And you'll see over here it's gonna go down 10.
Okay.
And it's just one of those back and forth games. See?
Down 10 exactly. What? He's done this before, I think.
Once or twice.
Wipe that off. We're 0 there.
Yeah.
Go all the way. Move it a little bit too. So we're
10 shy on this side.
Yep, but that's not even touching. Gonna loosen.
Oh.
Just like that. So loosen it, tighten it.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be you tighten it, it's gonna move.
Yeah.
But that's okay because we'll find.
Because we gotta restart anyway.
Exactly. So we're down 2 right there.
We're about to have 4 brand new
Probably have
heads.
the flattest head that ever exists.
Flatter than the earth. Well, maybe not that flat.
0.
A little bit below 0. But we'll see how this one is. Sometimes though they warp.
Yeah.
You know, if you get them a little too hot. See, look at that 0.
Several zeros in a row.
Nice.
This baby's level.
You know, there's a machine shop somewhere with an old man, about 83. He puts it in there, hits it with a hammer one time, tightens one screw, it's
Yep.
flat every time.
It's gonna be the flattest head ever. He's flattening it to the axis of the planet. It's gonna be done. Some special sauce, little Lou.
Definitely not WD-40.
Yeah. What's one rotation of that?
So each line is a thou, and plus we also have this gauge over here too. That's mainly what we go off of.
Okay.
Gotta give it the old push start.
Oh, no going back now.
No.
So what button do I hit to drive it?
Alright.
Not the big one.
Not the big one yet.
Okay.
If you go this way, the bed is gonna go that way, and then vice versa. And then that's your speed, and you see that little Sharpie mark right there?
Yep.
That's what we're gonna want to aim for. Just rotate it. Yep. Alright, so it's
We got contact.
So now, I'm gonna go over here, put that as my 0.
Yep.
Because we're not really shaving anything off right now.
Alright, so let's let it run all the way over.
Scraping the gasket off.
Oh, it is literally just taking the gasket off. Dang.
That's crazy.
So we're gonna go past the end of it and then go down a thou and
Yep.
come across.
One at a time, a thousandth at a time?
One at a time, yep. You don't want to go too far, and you'd rather take a little off at a time rather than a whole lot.
Weren't you telling me this morning you normally do 4 thou at a time?
Yeah, 4 or 5. Just faster.
Yeah, that's how Squirrel does
And
it.
you can also tell when it's bowed out, too.
Yeah. Well, I can see now we're starting to get into the metal a little bit more at the end. We probably have a head that's shaped like this.
Yeah.
Like this. Now, watch this while you bring it down. Just like that. That's about.
Going back. Here we go. It's exciting, everyone. Hold on. Hold your horses, folks. Oh, clean.
Look at that.
It's so clean. Is that not the most satisfying cut in machining?
When you see that, you know the next thing coming is horsepower.
Hey, we might only have to cut tile off of this back row.
You ain't lying.
Holy crap, it's beautiful. I think this is where it might be bowed a little bit. We're gonna find out.
Were you having any issues with these or no?
Blew it up.
How many times?
Just once.
Just once?
Oh, dude, I don't know if we're gonna make another pass. We can do one to be safe.
Yeah, we definitely will.
Because if you look on the outside,
hitting
it's not
the
really
end.
touching the outside.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't even see that. Yeah, that's why it's your job and I'm learning. Yeah, that outside edge.
Looking
So do
good.
we have to let it go all the way over?
Now, you can just, once it gets past it, drop it down another towel, and I'll just spray it inside really quick, and then we'll send it back. The other side's counterweight.
I just thought that when it circled the other side, it hasn't hit it.
Wayne.
Not bad for a towel off.
Alright, so now dropping it down.
Yep.
All good?
Yeah, good.
Switching. Look at that, brother. Higher compression. Better seal.
Yep.
More power. For the Lumberjack.
So is it not hitting the head on the back side of the stroke?
So on this case, the cutter is over on this side,
Right.
and so it won't be cutting until about right now. So if you look,
Oh yeah. Same thing kind of you were asking.
I'm having a hard time comprehending how it only cuts on the left side.
Yeah, me too.
But it's doing a full 360.
well,
Can you explain that?
so like I said, the back side, the cutter's really like this.
Okay,
Like, the actual
that makes
cutter
sense,
line.
yeah.
So it's really just a counterweight. Does that make
So
sense?
it's on an
It's
angle.
at an angle.
Not the cutter itself, but the actual arm that the cutter's on.
Yeah. That makes sense now.
So it is leaning.
It is leaning. There's always lead-in. Yeah.
Just a couple
Oh,
thou.
well, we'll check it, and it'll have a thou to a thou and a half for the whole 12
whole
inches
tool.
of swing, right?
Okay. that
So,
makes
like, it's so minute. So, if you make a big cut, it'll come down on the backside, too.
Yeah, that's what I was
You know,
thinking.
so that's why we don't make huge cuts with it, yeah. Because you don't want to put too much lead in,
The
because
smaller the cut, the less lean you have to put in the tool.
That's right. So it doesn't ditch the surface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What do you think of our first head, bud? Look at that.
You guys are doing good.
That's 3 thou and she's done.
Oh, that's two. That's 2 thou.
2 thou.
Are we done? Are we done or do we keep going?
It looks perfect.
Dude, yeah, you just clean it up. It's good. Minimal amount.
As long as that gouge from the crankshaft isn't there.
Hey, put us on your work comp. We're
Just
good.
clock in, man.
Yeah. How's our block doing? Should we go check on it?
Yeah, let's check it. Let's check it.
You got it, Joey? Yeah. All right, thank you. How are we looking over here, boss?
We're looking for shiny.
Shiny?
Shiny.
Dude, we're gonna be able to.
We put that head on that block?
Yeah.
It's going to be a seal like no one's ever seen
We can
before.
put a sheet of paper in that puppy and she ain't blowing.
Flex seal.
Flex seal. There
Yeah.
you go. I heard that could work.
I've tried it.
All right.
Pretty successful.
Yeah.
So are we about done then?
We got to go probably 2 thou more. So in the end, we're going to do 5 thou altogether.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
not
just,
bad
it's
at
just
all.
a slow process.
I get it. I get it.
As you, the head's the same way.
Yeah, we got
So.
plenty of work to do over there. So you keep doing your
There you
thing.
go. All right, buddy. I'll come get you.
It's looking pretty damn good. This one's
This one's
ready
nice.
to make some horsepower. 2 thou.
Not much.
So the other head should be a little easier to set up now too, right? Should be
Yeah.
Remember which main caps were which?
Did they mix them?
I don't know. There's some on that cart and some on the other cart.
This is the steel one.
I mean, how do you know though? That's not good. Hang on,
I think we got it on video.
let me check the video before we
Might have mixed up our main caps, Joe.
just hang on, I gotta check.
No, we got it on
Hang
video.
on.
We're pretty sure.
Head number 2.
Is there? This is my favorite machine. I like this one. The
Imagine
freaking
if we
Storm
had one of
Vulcan, dude. The Storm Vulcan and the Bald Eagle.
It's incredible.
Let me look around real quick.
I mean,
Cylinder King.
I mean, come on, dude.
Come on, dude.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
Oh, super.
Joe
Oh my
only
God.
has the best,
Damn, Joe.
most American
Yeah.
equipment. Getting her close?
Yeah.
I like that.
Now start dropping it slowly.
Oh, it's already getting it. It's already taking the acid off.
Isn't that crazy? 1/1000th of an inch.
Imagine you had to do this in the parking lot with a belt sander.
Yeah, I mean, let's go a couple thou for sure. Here we go.
Oh yeah. We're going deep 9. Head gasket will not be an issue. That thing is perfect. It's like ice. Hell yeah. So the steel block goes a lot quicker just because it's not bimetal, like you were saying.
You can take a little bit more at a time. Yeah.
So we'll leave this one chucked up and bore it real quick.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll bore this before we put the steel one in.
All right.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cool.
That'll be right after this is done.
Sweet. Literal glass. Oh man. So smooth. And now we're gonna bore it.
Bore it out.
Give her a little bore. Oh, we got a new tool.
Yeah, we got a new tool. So you're gonna grab this tool with your left hand.
Crap.
Okay. You're gonna line up your two things there. The white side on the tool there. Yep, you see that? That's where the cutter's gonna face. All right. And then you're gonna, with your right hand, reach up and press the black button.
The steel?
Yep, and it'll go about halfway up, and then it'll take it away from you. Let go. Let go of the button. There you go. That's it.
That?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep. Go ahead and let go and do it again. So press the button. It'll come out.
Oh.
Yep. And then button. That's it. Yep. It sets itself.
Okay.
Now blew out the bald eagle blockmaster.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to screw up the blockmaster. That thing flies out, we're in trouble.
We'll definitely be in trouble for sure.
All right.
So that's it. We're gonna shut our doors.
Say no more.
And you're gonna grab the mouse and go over to bore selected. We're just going to do one cylinder to start with, just to make sure everything's happy.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that the tool we want?
Yep. And here we go.
Oh. Oh wow, it's okay. It's hauling up. It's hauling tail down in there. Oh, she's cutting off. She's
About
cutting
10
off
thou.
quite a bit.
About 10 thou it should be.
10
And
thou.
then we're going to do another 50 thou cut. That's all we should need.
So we're taking 25 thou off of each cylinder. That's going to allow for our aftermarket piston that's slightly bigger than stock. Obviously, you know, we had a lot of rust in both of these engines. Well, not so much the aluminum one, but the steel one, significant amount of rust. You saw it when we put it together in the parking lot after we blew up the first engine. So we wanted to really clean up the cylinders, get them dialed
Fresh.
and freshened up for the new pistons. All right, guys, well, we're going to wrap this up, load these blocks up, take them back to the shop, and I think we already got some parts waiting there for us. We might actually have to come back, though. You know that?
Yeah, we might have to.
Maybe we leave the blocks, we get our parts, we come back so we can check the bearing measurements.
That's honestly a great plan.
I don't know if you and I should be trusted alone with that. So, big thanks to Fast Forward Race Engines for helping us out today. We'll be back.
Oh man, look at that.
Good as new.
Better than new,
Better
right?
than new for sure. Better
That
than
is
new.
awesome, dude.
Yep.
Lumberjack's gonna be rolling
Oh,
out.
she's got to be moving. She's got to be moving real fast.